Welcome to Despicable Main News Break.
We're out here protesting Janet Mills, pretty much the way she disrespected our president, and also we're out here protesting about Title IX and how the state is completely ignoring Trump's executive order.
Imagine you're on a cruise ship the USS Maine values. It was supposed to be a smooth ride until Captain Janet Mills took the wheel, cranked the rudder hard left, and aimed straight for an iceberg made of bad policies and government overreach.
I am the Assistant House Republican Leader, and it's very important for us to make sure that the public know that we are absolutely 100% into defending and protecting our girls and their rights to a sport which they feel comfortable in.
And now, the passengers, otherwise known as Maine citizens, are frantically looking for lifeboats. That's right, folks. This weekend, over 500 Mainers decided they were done playing Titanic and instead staged a full-on revolt against the captain.
I'm here to support my fellow female athletes across the state of Maine.
So what we did today is we actually had the plaques made that they would have received for the state title for the two young ladies that tied in second to give them their state title for first place.
Welcome to the March Against Mills, where regular people said, enough is enough, and demanded that girls in sports actually get to compete in, well, girls' sports. Assistant House Minority Leader Katrina Smith put it best. We will protect our girls, and we will not back down. Because, believe it or not, biological reality still matters, even if Mills and her cheerleaders in the State House think it's just an outdated concept, like common sense or fiscal responsibility. Even longtime LGBTQ supporters like Julia Dietrich showed up, not because they're against inclusion, but because they're for fairness. Crazy idea, right? You know, kind of like having separate weight classes in boxing, so a heavyweight doesn't get to knock out a featherweight. But hey, in Mills, Maine, that's probably bigoted too.
General are doing that and are focused on that instead of being focused on their real issues at hand. They're being distracted, but what's going to affect their lives today is Trump only giving tax cuts to the rich and him giving tax cuts to corporations. And then what about the middle class? What about the lower class? He doesn't care about them.
For me, democracy is democracy. All voices matter. Their voice matters too.
I think it's really important because it can show the MPA and our governor that people from all across the state of Maine are willing to show up from all different backgrounds, all different races, genders, everything can come together and support this wonderful cause.
We have to keep talking, and that's why not getting angry is so important, not letting personal emotions come into it. Look at the issue. Girls are concerned about their sports. How do we protect them? Transgenders want to participate in sports. How do we give that to them at the same time? Both have to happen.
And of course, no protest would be complete without a small but mighty contingent of counter-protesters banging on plastic tubs. Because nothing says we have a logical argument quite like a makeshift percussion section throwing a tantrum. And then there's Representative Laurel Libby, who made the unforgivable mistake of, gasp, posting a publicly available photo that showed the undeniable truth. For this crime, the Democrat-controlled House yanked her voting and speaking privileges faster than Mills signs another bloated spending bill. But plot twist, the internet responded by launching her to over 50,000 followers in days, more than the governor herself. Ouch. And if you thought this was the end, think again. In 2 weeks, the next rally is set to go down in Augusta, featuring state legislators, a prospective gubernatorial candidate, and Maine Wire Steve Robinson. That means one thing. The movement isn't dying down, it's just getting started. So Captain Mills, what's next? Maybe banning reality altogether? Maybe making biological fact a hate crime? Who knows? But one thing's for sure. Mainers are done being passengers on your sinking ship. The only question left is, will she go down with it?
Shouting, we won't comply. Captain Mills, your ship's going down. We're taking back our town. You sold us lies, you played your game. Now we're calling out despicable Bye.